Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday, 21st of Jan, number 30,203. One across freedom in empty, pretentious truisms. So, freedom is going to be the latitude to do something in empty, pretentious. Get rid of the inside of that word and just have the P and S, gives us platitudes for truism. Six across, long salesperson's talk lacking power. Well, salesperson's talk is a pitch. Get rid of the P for power and you have a longing or an itch. So itch for six across. 10 across, fool at university could be a SWAT. Or could be SWAT. Fool is a mug, and if you're at university, you're up, and if you mug up on something, you might revise or SWAT up. 11 across, sordid stuff. Sordid stuff could give us the dirt, so dirt for that. And tweet, because it's going to be cheap. Homophone gives us dirt cheap for going for a song. 12 across, made clothes for Dior et al. Unusually. Anagram of Dior et al. Is going to be tailored. And 13 across, inspiration seen in opera Tosca. It's in the words, it's Erato, the goddess of lyric poetry, I think. 15 across, boasting of a daughter in good show. A daughter is going to be AD. Good show, you might say bravo, and stick AD and you get bravado for boasting. 17 across, bullfighter turn to drama. So turning those letters gives us matador for a bullfighter. And then 19 across, write sad poem. The Spanish say is trite ultimately. So it's going to be, the Spanish is L, say, e.g., and then is, and then trite ultimately is last letter of trite. It gives us elegize, write an elegy. 21 across, I'm clear about another anagram, meaning salvage, it's going to be reclaim. And then 22 across, arrangement of ornamental edges, not edges, bit of an odd one. The ornamental edges in a garden, let's say, are borders, and if we don't have the edges of that word, we are left with order for an arrangement. And 24 across, one contemplating heartless go-between. Well, one contemplating might be a meditator, so we get rid of the middle letter. Go heartless, and you get mediator for one, for a go-between. 27 across, repeatedly elected. So if somebody's elected, you could say they're in. I think Turkey is going to be TR for Turkish Republic, perhaps. And then sick. You can say, and just leave it so, don't you, in a word. So I think it's going to be intrinsic. Something that's intrinsic might be critical for operation. Bit weird, that one. 28 across, controlled movements of river and steep descent. A steep descent is a dive with our river going in, gives us drive for controlled movements. And twice cook. Well, you can sort of say, I'll do a chicken or something, I suppose. I'll cook a chicken. So I guess it's going to be dodo for an old bird. And 30 across, like this one. Authority to sell. Ward is going to be deal. Royal vessel is going to be ER ship. Bit out of date that now, I suppose, isn't it? With old Charles on the throne. But it's going to be dealership for the last one across. One down. Quiz group of top umpires. It's in the words, but it's a bit tenuous, really. Quiz is if you pump somebody, you ask them questions, can't you? You can quiz them a bit. Two down, unfinished tomb. So tomb's a grave. Unfinished, just go to the last letter. Coated in marble, type of marble is agate, and if you coat grav in that, you get aggravate. So if you compound a problem, you aggravate it. Three down, get going, and using every second, firm up belly. So it's every second word in that firm up belly gives us impel, if you force somebody to get going. Four down, short of work experience. So if you're short, you're under. I can learn how to spell under one day. Of work, does it work, does it go? And if you experience something, you might undergo it. A few of these are a bit tenuous this week, I thought. A noble estate, this is straightforward, is Earldom. Letter of thanks following article. Thanks is tar, following the is the article, gives us theta for the Greek letter. 8 down, circus school in trendy capital. Okay, it's going to mean circus. School is going to be like a school of dolphins or something. Pod, you can call it, can't you? And trendy is hip, and the capital's Rome, gives us hippodrome. 9 down, city. We know sometimes the postcode for the city of London is EC. Allowed is let, to keep C for conservative. In charge is IC. Put all that together, we get eclectic for diverse. 14 down, robust, skillful lad, losing energy, finally perished. Okay, so skillful is able, lad is going to be a boy, losing energy finally. The final letter of energy is Y, so you lose the Y, so you just have BO, and perished is died. And we stick that together and we get able-bodied. Is that robust? Well, it's going to be the answer anyway. 16 down, environmental concern. A constant is AC, international is I, a depletion of resources is a drain on things. Stick that together, we get an acid rain, which is an environmental concern. 18 down, fierce, doctor, brief, pain is hard. Doctor is DR, pain is an ache. Actually, no, it's not an ache, it's pain is an agony, we want this time. But without the last letter because it's brief. Is an H for hard, gives us dragonish for fierce. 20 down, change man sees, anagram of man sees in a group is going to be en masse. 21 down, placid artist turned up showing original. It's in the words, going the other way. It's going to be radical thinker, original thinker. 23 down, old fashioned, father is dad, char is tea, endless, get rid of the A. Going in, drinking those, it gives us dated. 25 down, calculating person's a treacherous type. Well, that could be a snake. It's a treacherous type, and a type of snake's an adder, I guess. And secret look is a peak. Back, going back gives us a keep, which is a type of castle. Wow, so some easy ones, but some quite obscure ones I thought this week. Keep on crossing, hope you enjoyed that. See you again soon.